So many programs.
Views and opinions expressed in this presentation do not necessarily reflect those of ONYXCON's affiliates, associates, or sponsors.
I love every bit of this.
No exploitation without compensation. You think I'm finna go to a birthday party that's for me and for 6 other motherfuckers for free? For nothing? The fuck out of here. For some cake?
Shout out to Tiff Haddish. Yo, I'm Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation. And if you've heard recent news about Tiffany Haddish, you know, she's had a couple of issues with DUIs and things of this nature recently. And it's really sad. You think, man, somebody's so successful, got so much going on for them. Why would they get caught up? Why would they have these issues? Is she okay? I hope she's all right. Yo, once I saw this, I'm not excusing the DUIs, and I hope she gets the therapy she needs so she can do better, and I hope she stops drinking hard like that. I'm just going to say I understand why she's drinking hard like that. Listen to this rant. Go find this rant. You're going to be edutained.
I just went on a rant. If I hurt anyone's feelings, I don't give a fuck your feelings.
It's what we do over here. Edutainment. Yes, put the kids to bed. This is for grown folk. If you know who Tiffany Haddish is, it's for grown folk, okay? I've had the honor of working on set with Tiffany, by the way. She is a professional. I don't care how crazy and silly you see her act. That lady did not reach this level of fame from being no slouch. And I love the fact that throughout the entire rant, she's saying, I work, damn it.
Do your goddamn job. I don't say that. I can't say that to their face. I have to say it a different way because it's, you know, corporate stuff, whatever. But in regular ways, I would go, you know, in the corporate world, yeah. Oh my goodness, it's time for me to do your review. I notice your performance level's low. When they say performance levels are low, that means somebody's fucking late. Stop being so fucking. That's what that means. Stop being so fucking late. Somebody said my work ethic is too much. Somebody told me you just, Tiffany, you a workaholic. And I might be. I might be a workaholic. I might be. But if I'm a workaholic, then all the people around me need to be on the same goddamn drug I'm on. And that's called work. 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 I think I feel like the Wiz. Feel like Evelyn. Work.
Yo, it's hot in the kitchen. I got a story for y'all that's going to go along with some of what I think she might be going through. I worked on set, like I said, with Tiffany Haddish some years ago. I'm not going to say what movie it was. The movie is out right now, so everything I'm about to say is beyond the NDA and all that stuff. And more importantly, I'm just speaking on certain things that happen in the biz that relate to ethics and just order and just common human sense, you know, and really caring for people's livelihood and not so much worried about the money. Because you're going to make money when you get to a certain level, but you don't have to take people's health for granted to get to the damn money. You're going to get to the bag. But we were on this set, and I'll never forget, you know, I was doing background, and Tiff was tired. I mean, we've been going all day. I'm talking about it was like a long day. And that's all you do in Hollywood. But there's regular long day, and there's ridiculous long day. Ridiculous long day can be a lot of things. Sometimes it's not just the hours, it's what you're doing. There's a lot of walking. She in heels for the role. And, you know, they take breaks and all that stuff, but still, it's a lot. And it's up and down all around. It's emotional. You got to be in character. You got to do all this good stuff, right? She was a producer on this film, so she had power. She had clout. And I'll never forget the director doing what all directors do. Well, I'll say a good many of them do this, not all. But they always, you know, pushing it for one more shot. That was absolutely perfect. Tiff, can we get one more? And they were about to go again, and everybody's like, yo, man, this day has been too much. Like, we had one of those, what they call rolling lunch, which is the worst thing invented in the history a film where you basically don't really take a solid lunch break. You just simply, everybody's walking around with food and eating on the go and all this craziness, and all, it was really over the top, right? And she was like, "We going again?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's just take it one more time." She said, "You gonna pay my hospital bill?" And the whole set got quiet. He took a minute and thought about it. He said, "That's a wrap." You know, so he wrapped it. He had enough sense to be like, "All right, enough is enough. Let's go home. We're going to be back tomorrow. It ain't like we can't do it again." But it's like that small example. Imagine that times how many hundreds of times that an actress on her level goes through that. And then you're jumping in and out of cars, going to airports, getting out of the plane, barely got a second to get some sleep. Got to be on stage for a comedy show. Got to be on this show and that interview and that interview. Now somebody might say, "Well, this is the life you asked for. You say you want to be a star." But does that mean I got to kill myself to be a star? People got to be respectful of human boundaries. This is why the strike took place. Human boundaries, respect for people's time, money compensation for all they're doing, and them getting their rightful just due for the work we do. Your turn, Tiff. Get them. And she's just fed up with leeches. She's just fed up with people who take the ride but don't help you.
And I'm sick of y'all users. If you haven't been hearing from me, you've been calling me and I ain't been calling you back. Because I usually call people back, but if I ain't called you back, you probably one of them motherfuckers I don't want to be bothered with. Using me. No compensation. You don't move the needle forward for me. Somebody said you ain't call me back. Well,
the fact that throughout the entire rant, she's saying, "I work, damn it." And she's just fed up with leeches. She's just fed up with people who take the ride but don't help you to slide, don't help you to move forward, don't help you to, as she kept saying, "Are you pushing the needle forward? Because if you ain't, get the hell up out my life." I feel every second of that. I'm nowhere near her level of fame, but I have built a thing called ONYXCON that is on its 15-year anniversary, that is online through social media, that has a presence on Instagram, a presence on YouTube, and all I ask for every day, every week, is that people subscribe for free on YouTube and for 99 cents a month on Instagram. And you'd be amazed with people, the way they avoid and evade me. People who are either friends of mine, which is what was so funny about Tiffany's rant, is she talked about, you know, there's people who consider themselves my friends, but they ain't helping push the needle forward.
All I know is most of my friends make money with me. When we do stuff, we make money. We make money. We make money. Now, if you make money and I don't make no money, you're not my friend. You're using me.
I know what that feel like. I know what that feel like, y'all. And you get to a point where you ready to do just what she said.
I don't even want people in my life that don't move the needle forward. So if you're taking my needle backwards, the fuck you vampire, sick of these fleas. Dang, I need to do a detox. I'm emotional as fuck.
I'm right there with you, sis. I'm right there with you, sis. Hell with them.
Using me. No compensation. You don't move the needle forward for me. I don't even want people in my life that don't move the needle forward. So if you're taking my needle backwards, sick of these fleas. Dang, I need to do a detox. I'm emotional as fuck.
Oh, please. We trying to make something real here. Push the needle forward.